Is this you ready?
Focus na jua niko mboka na wewe unajichocha na bado jomoka. Rudi shule itabidi umesoma. Story za kanisa na bado jokoka. Kile nasema na nikichomoka. Nili ribu kwa gatubu homoka naifanya kwa bidii na jua sitachoka. Support ya mafansa jua siwezi choma na kama ni kali na jua utaipenda maflozi kwa fiti ndo maana nasikiza ni Barbra size ndo na detu kusikiza. Focus on kitu nataka. Focus on kitu nataka ukianza kulala itabidi umepanga. 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 Siwezi kuteta juu pesa italeta. Bro unateta na baada janyesha na kazi ni kumeka kwa na kesha. Kize kifiko unajua hata kuhepa maswali ni mingi usiogope kuleta. Hapa wasomi ndo wanajileta ukikosa hudumu taanza kuteta. Rudi mjengo useme vile huna pesa na mimi mama yako sitabembeleza. Kiona ni ngumi itabidi umehepa. Nikimaliza nitapenda kusema mpango ya sajani yeye atasema. Najiamini po siku nitaweza mistari ni mingi sikiza veleta. Muziki ni kazi naifanya kwa hamu na kama una umayo sasa umetu. The mission is always to make a change. There is a road that's gonna mistake. Focus. Hey, focus on kitu nataka ukianza kulala itabidi umepangwa. Focus on kitu nataka ukianza kulala itabidi umepangwa. Focus on kitu nataka ukianza kulala itabidi umepangwa. Focus. Thank you so much. Kibera to the world. Number 9 to the world. Thank you so much. Listen.
Kibera to the world, as one Barbra Chloe puts it right here. And as you can see, she is here with us in studio, and she is not alone. We also have Abich, who was actually the winner. You don't know the winner for what? I haven't told you yet. Well, there is a talent showcase that went down in Kibera number 9, baby. And the showcase was known as Tambua, the showcase. And with us right here are the winners of the showcase. And on my very far right is a legend. Guys, if you don't know this person, if you don't know him, then you don't know what is happening in the entertainment industry in Kenya. He is a legend. He is part of the Jabali Africa. I don't know if they are still together. Are you guys still together as Jabali Africa?
Jabali Africa is still together. We just dropped an album 2 days ago.
Ah, awesome.
Kings and Queens.
Yeah.
But right now, we're focusing on this young talent that is coming out, you know, because there's a lot of stuff happening in these neighborhoods. And sometimes you have to go to the grassroots if you want to catch this vibe that is going on. Because I've just realized we have the same 12 songs in rotation all the time. So we got to, you know, bring back some new energy. The cycle.
Before we get into that, beef. We only have 12 songs that are rotating in this country. But anyway, I need to give you your flowers. This is Joseck Asikoye, and he is from Jabali Africa. And Jabali Africa, for those who do not know, they are a Grammy-nominated group from right here in the country. And him, as you see him over there, he is also a voting member of the Grammys.
Yeah.
So put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his name. We are glad to have you here. And he was part of the judges at Tambua Showcase, and he is also a mentor. So if we can just begin by you telling us what Tambua is all about, the showcase.
Tambua is a showcase that was put together by Shofco, Octopizo Foundation, and basically was a showcase to try and get some talent from Kibera. So it's going to be happening in Kibera. There's another one coming in Korogosho, and I think it's going to be moving into other neighborhoods, and then it's going to probably go national. So the showcase itself did not only showcase musicians. It just happened to be the winners were these musicians, but there was also visual arts. We had comedy. We had guys who are also commentators. There was a lot of different talents. It's not only music. Sometimes us musicians, we are very loud, and sometimes when we come into a space, we kind of overshadow everything.
You dominate.
We're talking Tambua is about all different kinds of talents. And that's what this country is all about. The beauty of this country is that there's a lot of talent out there. And sometimes these kids don't understand that can become a career.
Yeah, and they can make money off of it.
Yes, like we were playing our drums in the neighborhood. We didn't know in school. We went for these competitions. Eventually, we didn't know that's going to be a career. Right now, as we speak, we toured globally, doing what we do, and it has become a career for the last 30 years. So also these kids can be what we are and even better than what we did.
Yeah, you have been on big stages, and them having you as a mentor should be a good thing for them. So let me start talking to them. If you can just introduce yourself, Barbra. Uko na majina mingi, Barbra, by the way. Uko na Barbra Chloe na bado uko na zingine zako za ID. Just introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Barbra Chloe. Hiyo ni jina ya usanii. Jina ya maybe niseme jina ya gava. Yenye gava inanijua nayo. Ya ID ni Yvette Rasoa. So me, I'm an artist, nafanya rap, na naweza rap sing. Niko tu tuseme versatile. Yeah, so I can use any beats. So long as unajua content kama iko sawa, then na uko na beat poa, just do whatever you can do. You can put a message. You see, inalingana pia unaimba na unafanya content gani, but mi nafanya tu any yoyote tu. Yeah.
That's nice. Na naona umeshikilia awards hapo, but you do not say. If you can just tell us what each award represents or what you won.
Okay, on my right, this one is an award I got kwa the Tambua artist, Tambua Showcase. This one is for the first runners-up. I was the first runners-up. Then Abich was the winner.
We are coming to him in a few.
Okay, so on my left, it's an award for the environment conservation competition that I did last year, November. Yeah, so we were awarded this year. So I was the third runners-up here. And yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations for that. Pretty soon, the next one that you're going in, you're becoming number 1. Amen?
For sure. Amen.
All right, over to you, Abich. Abich, if you can just introduce yourself to the people and let them know what unafanya nini.
Okay, hello everyone. Kila mtu mako tune KBC. I'm Levis Omondi Abich. Mtaani wananijua kama Pasi, but sai jina ni Abich. Abich ndio imekonka. So mi ni artist, napiga drill, na rap, na sing. Mi ni songwriter bado. As in, me music kwangu jo, it's everything.
It's life.
It's life. Yeah, na mi niko ready kudu music hadi ni go far mbaya.
Yeah. Hiyo ongelelea trophy yako na iona.
Okay, so
yako ni kubwa.
Ndio kubwa, hii ndio ilikuwa kubwa kwa stage.
Ongelelea hiyo trophy.
Kila mtu alikuwa anaimezea mate, but nashukuru ja bana. Alifanya mapenzi yake bana. Nilishinda award, mimi ndo nilikuwa winner wa Tambua. Kapewa award na nashukuru jaja. Yeah.
There's a story nimeona nikisoma the bio that I was sent, na nimeona ulikuwa almost ni kama haupati chance ya kuperform. There's something that happened. Hebu tuambie nini ilifanyika mpaka ulikuwa ukose kuperform, na kumbe hawajui ni winner, wanataka wanachezea.
Bana manze, hii kitu from day one imekuwa jani kwangu manze. Haikuwa rahisi hivyo by the way. Juu watu napata kuna time tulikuwa tumeitwa kuje tulete mabeat, but mimi sikuwa na anything bana. Ilikuwa challenging bana. At hiyo time jo ilikuwa tricky, as in nilikuwa naona ni kama hii kitu inanitoka, na ndio kitu nilikuwa nangojanga tu kwa life, no. Mimi nilikuwa by the way, mimi ni msanii, niko prepared, but sijaipata platform, no. So hiyo day yenyewe vitu zilikuwa okay. By the way, kuna time nilikuwa nimeenda huko nikaitwa beat kupeana, ikaleta shida. Beat yangu ipatikani, ionekani. Ikabidi hadi niombe tu flash, niende kwa cyber niweke beat ndo nilete sasa bana.
Yeah.
Naona vile ni cost mbaya.
Ilikukosa ndio huko umepanga by the way. Nimebidi umeenda sijui umeomba umeenda kwa cyber. But here you are, you emerged the winner. Hiyo ilikuwa ni yako. If I may get back to you, Joseck, I have seen during the showcase, I'm sure people can see it, it's actually on the screen, some of the visuals from the showcase. We had big names.
Yes.
Over there. I've even seen Senator Gloria was there.
Yeah. Octopizzo came through. As usual, you know what Kibera means to Octopizzo. And he's one of the artists that, as I said before, one of the artists that claimed his neighborhood,
Yes.
He's never afraid of where he comes from. Same way with these guys. I'm just trying to encourage them to know that where they come from is not inferior. Sometimes it's not where you come from, but where you're going, And there was Senator Gloria, we had Odede, we had Jambi,
yes.
you know, Fire Mama, you know. So there was mentors there. There was Antonio Sol. There was a lot of guys, basically mentors and also veteran artists. And the mission is not. It was more to encourage these kids and try to show them like they can be what they want to be, even better than what these other achievers have done. So it was a very well-organized event. The good thing about it is like the guys from the neighborhood. It's just one neighborhood. We talk about Kibera, one section. Sindio?
Yeah.
So tell me if Kibera in that one little section, we could get all these great artists, because the talent that was showcased there was so good, you know? But our work as mentors is to try and basically give them a little direction, you know, encourage them on some things. Like Abich, you know, when he came there, he was so focused, you know, regardless of what was going on, he had that killer instinct, you know, and that killer instinct is the what made him win, you know. When it was like, we came to a point where we had 4 best 5, right? Best 5. And she was going against a rap group of 4 guys. And I could see she was kind of like...
Gentlemen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and guys were feeling like, oh, one girl is going against 4 boys. But I just told her, no, just hold your thing. And she went in there and slayed, you know?
Yeah.
So, and in other words, the learning process is that you cannot be afraid to do what you have to do. And also, I try to encourage them a lot on originality, because I was so stiff, or I didn't give a lot of points when it came to, I wanted them to do something that has never been done. When we talk about originality, wafaa kuwe tofauti, unaona? Ni nini unaweza fanya ambao mtu mwingine afanye, unaona? I'm not talking necessarily lazima iwe in anything you do. Hata rap ukiangalia, if you look at the rap industry, especially since most of you rapped, Busta doesn't sound like Nas. Nas doesn't sound like Snoop, you know? Kendrick Lamar doesn't sound like Octopizzo. So you gotta figure out space yako ni gani, you know? So and that's basically what us guys were doing. I was just trying to give them like some elements of how to navigate the industry. Because we don't want them to make the mistakes we made. You know, so if you made a mistake, sometimes you tell them like, go this way, so they don't make that mistake. So basically, that's what our job was. Yeah,
and you were there before them, so of course you know how the scene is, and you've already known the what to do, what not to do. So you are the right people to actually hold their hand and just lead them to the right direction. You've spoken about originality being one of the things that you were looking for in them as a judge and a mentor. What else would you say you were looking for in that talent search?
Basically, I was looking for, as I said, we're looking for something that is different. Other judges had their own thing. But myself, as a judge and somebody who kind of has seen some things, how they develop, I wanted to find talent that I know we can actually develop. And looking at what they did, we know what we're going to work with them slowly by slowly. I told all those kids, some of them came on stage, they were not good performers, they were not good deliverers, but they had very good songwriting, you see. So sometimes we also trying to help you. Maybe you're a better songwriter than a rapper. Maybe you are a better producer than a singer, you get what I'm saying? So also we try to look at these other elements of the industry, you know, whereby they are also part and parcel of the whole ecosystem. So he's a very good, he delivers very well. Maybe you just say put in a songwriter there, you know? Put in another element. Maybe they'll work very well in a group. Maybe she'll work very well as a solo artist. So we look at those elements, and then we're not only going to leave it there. We're going to go into the next stage whereby there's some of these kids will try help them and try to shape them up and try to polish some things. And this is just the first step, and there's many steps. As he said, look at him. He was struggling to find a beat. He didn't have a beat within like the 3-4 hours before the showcase started.
Stage,
So, but you could tell like all that struggle that he went through when he came in there, you could tell this boy is coming there with a focus. He knew how hard it was for him to get on that stage. As simple as us guys thought that ni kuingia tu stage umepanda umefanya. Yeye tukujua kwa struggle, but it showed in his we saw the hunger.
Yeah.
He was hungry and he wanted it.
Yeah. Barbra, you are only 18 years old. Aki nimesema miaka yako pole sana. You are only 18 years old and here you are, you already know what you want to do. You have two trophies. So this is something you've always wanted to do. Ama, how did it come about?
About music career.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to be a journalist, but again, you know, I had some challenges. But I've been writing songs since I've been writing from Form 1 up to date. Yeah, when I was in high school, I didn't focus on music that much because, you know, I wanted to focus on my studies first. Yeah, so I was just I could spare some time to write some lyrics. Then I focused now again on the books. Yeah, but after I finished high school now, I really focused on this journey. It's a journey. I want to do music because I know what I really want. So I'm focused on music. Yeah.
So journalism ilipotelea wapi, Barbra?
Nafanya journalism na music.
Ilipotelea wapi? Ama bado unaifikiria?
Bado naifikiria.
Okay. Abich, acha turudi kwako. Wewe mziki ulianza kupenda mziki lini?
Okay, mi jani yangu ya mziki ili start 2014. Hapo ni after bana kuna incident ilifanyika. So me by the mziki mi huandika ni about my story, unaona?
Yeah.
About life nimepitia.
Unaweza kutuambia hiyo incident kama uko sawa kutueleza? Au unaweza show tu?
Incident naweza mwambia tu kijuu. As in nilipata ajali ya yopu, unaona vile niko.
Yeah. I can see a scar here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a scene, ilikuwa ni scene by the way. Ilikuwa ni scene. Ilikuwa very, yani ni hata stories huwa sipendi kubongea sana. But
okay. Kama utaki kuiongelelea, imagine ni sawa. It's okay. Lakini unajua kwa slums mara mob, you know, Kibera it's a slum, right? So no kwa slum mara mingi kuna kuangana challenges mob, and that way unaona vijana wanajiingiza kwa vitu zenye hawafai kuingia, you know, wanajiingiza kwa crime, wanajipata, you know, madem wengine wanaingia prostitution very early, as you know, wasichana wadogo sana wanajiingiza kwa vitu ambazo hawafai kujiingiza. Wewe unaweza sema music imekuwa ndio ile kitu yenye inakutoa kwa such an environment. Not to say Kibera is bad, it is not bad, but just to say that inakutoa kwa hiyo environment ya you want to get into crime. Was this your space ya kusema lazima nitaomoka na hii ndo nitaomokea?
Bana. But me pia nilikuwa victim of crime, but music bana ilini change, kanifunza a lot.
Oh, you were into crime?
Bana. Yeah, but music ilini change, kanifunza a lot. Mimi nimeenda di prison, nimepitia a lot. That's why nakwambia music yenye mimi nadu ni about ile story ya life yangu nimepitia, unaona. Nimepitia challenges more, but today nashukuru jaja bana. Kama niko hapa KBC live. Manze.
God him so. God him so. It's a really good thing. Yadi nafurahi kusikia like music has transformed your life, and that is what music is all about. If you can agree with me, music is all about that. Like, I'm sure music has changed the lives. I know it has changed the lives of so many people, especially in the slums. People like Octopizo, who is like the godfather of music in Kibera, and he's giving so many young people hope to know that, you know, Octo alikuwa hapa na alikuwa na struggle kama sisi, lakini saizi muone anacheza tu mayolo mara kwa haki, you know. So if you can agree with me, music is something.
Yeah, music is a career. I know sometimes the mentality, and this specifically to the parents at home, sometimes we don't get the support that these kids need, you know. Sometimes we are forcing the kids to be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer, you know. But on the other hand, I understand where they're coming from, because their era is like, that's the mentality they were raised in. But also we're trying to tell them like, your passion can become your career. So Michael Jordan did not just become Michael Jordan because of going into a classroom. You know? He became Michael Jordan from the talent that they had. So I'm not saying msifanye chuo, shule ni muhimu, go to school, but also when all these extracurricular activities, ball, we see what McDonald Mariga, you've seen like in Dennis Oliech, you know, all these musicians that we hear is their talent. So sometimes wazazi loosen up a little bit, talent pays, and talent can become a career. So, and that's what we're trying to encourage these kids. Chloe, that journalism degree you can still get it, you know. Kuingia shule na kusaidia kwanza kujua kuandika, ushairi, you have to be given these elements. And these elements, some of them are found in school. Unaona? Tuko na DJ hapa, unaona? So all these talents can become a career. So let's not tusikae tu pale tu ati kuwa daktari, kuwa mwalimu, all that stuff. And as you said, Kibera is we know is a slum, but it doesn't mean that that's what maisha yako yote itakuwa namna hiyo. You heard what Octopizzo aliwaambia. He did a very good speech and told them he was amongst them. He was one of them. But on the other hand, he was really encouraging these kids that to pursue their passion. Their passion may become their livelihood.
And that's a really good initiative that you guys are doing. I want to applaud each and everyone who's part of that initiative, that is Tambua Showcase. And as you've said, you're also going elsewhere. It's not just in Kibera. You will be going around. You know, I understand in October you're going to, is it Kangwara?
Korogosho. The next one will be in
Korogosho. So,
and then from there, they're working on a way to take it to other neighborhoods. And probably I'd like to see it go national, because I know one good thing about what was happening, the more it goes national, the better, because there's so many, right now I know there's so many kids watching saying, when are you coming to our neighborhood, or when is this going to happen? We come to your neighborhood, but also when you come to your neighborhood, be prepared. And I'll insist again, originality is not necessarily you have to rap. You can be a singer, you can be a painter, you can be a juggler, you can be a DJ. We had DJs there too. So it's talent, and I'm not saying necessarily the talent has to be rap. I know right now what you're seeing, we got two rappers here, you know, Barbra, Chloe, and Abich, who came out winners, but there's a reason why they're here. You know, and they were going against comedians, they went against DJs, they went against all these guys. So what we saw in them is the elements that basically create a great artist.
Amazing. Amazing. As we wind up, hatuwezi maliza kama hatujasikia a little bit of something from you guys, so we can start with you, Chloe. You can just give us a freestyle kidogo tu, alafu Abich atupe yake as we wind up.
Freestyle.
Kushikia hii. Superstar.
Sumbue mikono uweze ku. Yes.
Which camera should I use?
Camera yake, that one.
Ni kazi nataka, staki lawama, economy ngori lakini ngangana, upendo lazima siwezi kukana, mimi na wewe si tunajengana, nipate usiku silete vurugu, kubonga muhimu badala ya rungu, piga mboko usipige mama mboga, kila kitu sitakuwa poa tukibonga. Yo.
And you've done it without a beat. Good thing. Abich, DJ utatupatia beat. Aya, tupe beat saizi, Abich afanye mambo yake.
Thank you.
Ipe hiyo.
Chanishike mic.
Sawa, shika microphone yako. Yeah, let's go. DJ, umeka sauti ya DJ.
Yo. Pull up selector. Mana sipa. Ni Abich mwenyewe live KBC majamaa. Forget to tune in. Listen. Yo. Miss day 10 na fall in love juu nimerealize that love is fake. Guess what you didn't know? Anapenda do bro not your face. Walai love inakuanga uso. Silfanya bro I'll take himself. Walai love inakuanga uso. Silfanya bro I'll take himself. Miss day 10 na fall in love juu nimerealize that love is fake. Guess what you didn't know? Anapenda do bro not your face. Walai love inakuanga uso. Silfanya bro I'll take himself. Walai love inakuanga uso. Silfanya bro I'll take himself. Mi kwangu love ni scam, ni kitu hata yezi flow kwa damu. I swear I'm done, so nikikumanga hakuna salamu. Siwezi kuweka kwa heart, ni better mapema girl, I tell you. Hiyo figure iko smart, wesa kambele wezi kosa mtu. Mi nisha heartbreakiwa, love kwangu sini fever. Sikatai umeiva, sinyorita, we ni diva. But mi sipendi makuela, mi upenda tu kuiva. That's why niko single na siko ready pia kumingle. Fall in love juu nimerealize that love is fake. Guess what you didn't know? Anapenda do bro, not your face. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I'll take himself. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I'll take himself. Miss day tena fall in love juu nimerealize that love is fake. Guess what you didn't know? Anapenda do bro, not your face. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I'll take himself. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I'll take himself. I don't need your love, I hope you know. See if this man won't give you no my body, heart and even soul. Girl, I'm not ready. You know I need a special girl for me. And if I love for only me, she can play me, believe in me. That's who I need to be. But girl, you are 1 for a million, and you can't be there anymore. So I just wanna let you know, I don't need you anymore. So bye bye, you just go. Bye bye, you just go. So bye bye, you just go. Bye. Miss day 10 fall in love, you never realize that love is fake. Guess what you didn't know? Anapenda do bro, not your face. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I take himself. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I take himself. Miss day 10 fall in love, juu nime realize that love is fake. Guess what you didn't know? Anapenda do bro, not your face. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I take himself. Walai love inakuanga uso, silifanya bro I take himself.
Clearly Abich alikuwa heartbroken vibaya sana. Clearly wewe alifanya Abich hiyo kitu, lakini ulifanya poa juu unaona ngoma ili come out of it. So it's a good thing, and we can definitely see why you guys were chosen as the winners. You have got this, you've got all it takes. Yani mko kwa the right track, mko fiti kabisa, and we just wish you nothing but the very best for you and the entire team of Tambua. You're doing an amazing job, and let's raise the next generation of musicians in the country. Yes. Thank you so much for coming. And tumemaliza hii interview. Hizo ngoma sijui kama ziko YouTube tuzitafute.
Tunaweza kutazipolish kwanza.
Sawa.
Tutaanza kwanza kupolish kidogo, tutawork now kidogo, because also what I realized, production was challenging. But now that's where we come in now.
Okay.
Try to polish some things. Alafu wezi kujua, unaona? Love, lakini pia nataka kuambia pia Abich ujue, love sio fake pia. It's good to talk about your experiences, but it's good. I like the fact that you come from a real place, you know?
Great.
That realness works miracles. But you see, there's always somebody for somebody. So, but it's good. It's good to express it musically. Sawa.
Okay, before tumalize, I would like to say that there's a project we did. It's Voices of Kibera project. We'll be having a listening party about the album, the songs.
I was told about that. Yes.
So we are going to have the listening party on 10th September. It's this Sunday. Yeah. So I welcome you all. Yeah.
We are all welcome. So after your music has been polished, videos zimetengenezwa vizuri, I hope that you're going to come here to release them officially. You're welcome now. This is your home now. Ukidrop kakitu mpya, mnatualika na pia mnakuja hapa, and then you drop it for the people. And right now we will be heading over for an interview that is happening live right here with our sisters, that is radio, but we will be linking it live right here where we have Asias in studio. So let's head over there. Sorry, CEE, sorry.